the circumcision. We worship God in spirit. Not in the flesh.
I heard about a prophet that mentored Apostle Arome Osayi in Lafia. Powerful man. This man went all across the whole nation. That man was a man that time that before any election happened in Nasarawa State, they would come and meet him and he would say, this is the person that will win. It was this man. This man was so powerful prophet. He was the one that used to do all kinds of evangelism in Nasarawa State. He has a bike. They used to go with that bike to every region. I don't know where that bike used to disappear. Apostle, that time he came, he told us that he said anytime the man is confused in the bush, he will just drop down from the bike, look left, look right, say, "Why, sit down." They move again. Every village they enter is miracle, signs and wonders. But the same gift that God gave him became his issue. He was the one that we call him apostle. He said, "Sit down here. Among all the people that follow me, you are the one that is consistent. You are willing to do everything, willing to suffer together with me. Let me teach you how to last long. Let me teach you the way how to survive. Let me teach you the only security is the voice of God." So you see the way I'm doing the things I'm doing is because the voice of God is always with me. Never lose track of the voice of God. But the same prophet that taught them about the voice of God neglected the voice of God himself, because that became the downfall of the man. Politicians will crowd around the man all the time. And the time came he was not hearing God, he was hearing people that surround him. It was only God I studied that had 24 elders. He never take counsel from them. If God take counsel from 24 elders one day, I don't think the earth will survive. There are people that God will put around you. It's not everything they tell you accept. I have lost people, I have lost money, heavy money, my assistant, because of people. Because I check and I heard the voice of God again. Say, not like this. It's painful, but I know that after a while there will be a problem here. I just know. I don't know how, but I just know. You know how God talks to you. You know. You will know when it's wrong. You know. This man went all around the world. In fact, he was in Nigeria. He saw a vision of the election in, is it Congo? And he spoke about it. The president of Congo called him. They sent a private jet. They came and carried the man, and they took him to Congo, used red carpet and welcomed him. After they welcomed this man, they took him to their presidential house. He sat there telling them the further things that will happen in the country. They were unfolding. Say, the prophet of Africa has come. And after a while, every nation began to hear. This is the man that, of course, speak about. Then the president of Kenya called him also. They now still, of course, take him again to Kenya. He spoke about the things that it's a gift, it will work. And that was how he now went to South Africa again. That is trip. Took him to South Africa. In South Africa, he was in a meeting and began to prophesy. And a man, a multi-millionaire, I think he had a contract of about 100 million, and they have not released the money. And look upon him and say, there is a money you are expecting. It's about 100 and something million. They will pay you this money in some few days. The man said, no, Abba, I've been waiting for this money for so. He said, I'm still in your country. My visa will stay till 1 week. If they don't pay you, come and arrest me. After that conference, like 2 days, they pay him the 100 million. That's how the man carried $1 million and gave the prophet from Lafia. $1 million entered the man's account. Confusion entered. Money began to lead him. His gift was nowhere to be found. Do you know what's $1 million? You don't know the power of money. You don't. Many of you are humble because of certain level of poverty. Humble people. Rich wealth makes you proud. A true humble man is a man that is blessed of God and is still humble. $1 million hid. It was from that $1 million when that man came to Lafia. He was the man that told her that God said he should come and take over Lafia. Even before our daddy Billy Akani came in, because it was them that the Billy Akani that filled us with the Holy Ghost that time around 2008-9, because this story is around 2009. But this man, as I'm telling you the truth, he was supposed to be part of the prophetic and apostolic people that we mentor people in Lafayette. But all what we had was Peace House, because it was only that the Billy Akani that felt he should extend his discipleship program to our regions. And those men that had resources, he did not remain stable in Lafayette again. The man was just moving here again, looking for every country to tell them about their elections. So much distracted, he forgot his primary assignment. Until one day his escapade lead him to the Arab nations, because he prophesied to one president. The president had an advantage, something happened to him, and he gave him a gold mine. You see how the ministry is moving now. When they gave him that gold mine, I will never forget the story of apostles. Apostle Simon told us in Zaria that he bought a gold mine or something like that. After a while, he selling that. The thing began to consume his money. You are looking for gold, and gold refused to be found. It's a sign that God did not send you there. You are not a miner of gold. There is a way you mine your things in the kingdom. You can pray for somebody and he will go and mine gold and bring you gold. You don't need to go there and mine it. God knows the dexterity and the potency of your calling. Do you know what it means for God to grace you with oil? President will kneel down to you. When God gives you a calling and put something on your head, whether it's only singing, there is nobody in any secular society that cannot bow. Somebody multi-millionaire, billionaire, look upon a prophet and bow. That's their own calling. Your own may not be that one. If you want to succeed in that, you have to partner with them. Maybe tomorrow I will let you know how as a minister you can really survive. They know there are many businesses I'm doing, I have never looked at it, and it's millions of businesses, in millions. I don't go there. I don't need to go there, because maybe if I just enter there, that's where the thing will now turn anyhow. I will just say something that I'm not supposed to say. I will tell them, let's do like this, and that my counsel is a wrong counsel. I would better not be inside. I'm just like, what's this guy Jonah in their ship, because I need to be thrown out. Because me, I will just say, let's do like this, and immediately when I say like this, my counsel become nonsense, because that is not where the ointment is. My man was given a gold mine. He carries $1 million looking for gold in the mine. That's when he met Arabians, and all that money went away. With the exchange rate now, $1 million is almost $1 billion. Everything went away. He did not find one gold. And now he's under pressure to prophesy again. And season comes. If you are wise, there are seasons where seeking God is as if it's easy. There are seasons where fasting look easy. In fact, there are also seasons where money enter to you even when you don't want it. There is a season somebody else call you $1 million, $2 million. See, every day is not Christmas. The season of abundance prepare you for the season of lack, and the season of lack prepare you for the season of abundance. Anytime you begin to feel certain level of droughtness, lack, just know that a flight is about to come. Wait for that time, because it will come. Remain faithful in obedience. When those moments come, it's wise for you to know that you need to gather more bands. That man had those open doors. He didn't know that it was supposed for him to establish himself in Lafayette. He didn't do that. The man did not even raise a tent that will not even cost him at least 20 million. As I'm talking to you right now, this man is still alive. He's in Lafayette. He's in Lafayette. Ministry zero. He came back home like a fugitive, looking for what to eat and what to drink. He suddenly come back home and he discovered that the supply of the spirit, that thing I started from, that thing that was coming that his eyes was Balaam, the one that see Balaam, and whether you are sleeping, there are seasons when whether you want to see, you don't want to see, you see. You see that this grace of God, it will not remain. Sometimes when you listen to our fathers, you discover the way they talk before is not the way they are now. Do you realize that? Even you will be like that very soon. But you see, no matter how you think it is, they have already laid a foundation that no matter how they will be sustained. It's the way of renewal. And I realized when this man came, he returned back home, and now he can't survive again. He left Nasarawa Lafia to go save the nation. When he come back and find home destroyed, there is no even place for him to stay again. Family scatter, everything scatter, ministry scatter, nobody there again. And now he come, the ointment, no supply of the spirit again, and now he's looking for how to survive. Still alive now. The work that God has called him to do in Lafia, he has not started it till now, and there is no money, no resources, no grace, no people, nobody to start with him. And remember my scripture, he's now old because the evil days has come. Because there was a moment and time, that time that he was exploring was a time when he was already in a cruising mode. At that time, anything he do will work. But he did not discern those moments and time that thing was open unto him. And now I don't really know how. I'm just trying to see how I can be able to start bringing him around, to see, to encourage. But anytime I those kind of father say, lay hands on me. I say, me lay hands on you. How? I don't even know how to start. Where do you want to start from? Because I know that even if I want to save him, the highest is that let this man just live normal and do and go to heaven. It will take the mercy of God for that books, for that thing to be cracked open again, for that thing to gush out, to be hard. And all of these things happen because something was neglected.